This diaper did this.
60 seconds.
Okay, go for Helen.
Yeah, can we lose the foie gras and
okay.
the craft services
okay.
table and start getting a hunk of a good old American cheese?
You got it. Okay, stand by. Cookie, can I have some names, please?
Yeah.
You want to?
Okay.
Got it?
Hang
Okay,
on.
here we go. You're
Okay,
level
everybody,
one.
I need
You're
to
level one.
focus.
Hey, contestants, how you doing? Glad you could be here. How many people do we have playing today?
Nate, are you there?
All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here.
Blah, blah, blah. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah.
Okay, you want to do a 7-question game or you want 21? Thanks,
Okay,
Jones.
we're
I
done.
can dig that.
30 seconds.
Okay, there, heads up. Your buzzer's letter B as in butcher shop.
Keep working on that. All right, last house camera 3
Helen,
doing. Yeah.
Helen, can I
Yeah.
get
Hey, can you open up a
Like-
can of Vienna sausages for me?
20 seconds.
Hey, we got 20. All right, question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in, you pick one of the choices on the screen. You got that?
10 seconds.
Okay, everybody, I need quiet. 86 the desk shop, please. Okay, and go to black, please. Host, stand by. Okay, ready, Karen, go. Okay, here we go.
3.
And dial 1-900-TART-D.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah! Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Just you and me for this show, huh? All right, partner, let's rock and roll. Okay, pick a category.
Get ready for some fun. It's question number 1. Oh yeah!
All right, let's see what we're doing here. This play is garbage. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's going to be worth $1,000. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. If the setting for Thornton Wilder's Our Town were renamed in honor of the Sesame Street character who lives in a trash can, what could it be called? Oscar's Corners, Bert's Corners, Booger's Corners, or Grover's Corners? Oscar's Corners. Oscar the Grouch. The play is actually set in Grover's Corners, New Hampshire. Of course, that's before they started letting in all that green trash. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Whoop-de-doo. It's question number 2.
Next up, the Big Dipper. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. Hang on tight, because here we go. When a star goes supernova, what is the final result? Does it split into 2 separate stars, collapse into a black hole, suffer a tremendous gaseous explosion, or slowly dissipate? Then it blushes and quietly excuses itself. Ew. Here's what you should have guessed. First it gets big, but ultimately it collapses into a black hole. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Ooh-wee. It's question number 3.
The category. Are you gonna eat that? Pop a right answer for this one, you got 3,000 greenbacks. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. Which kind of caviar would an entomologist be interested in studying? Iranian caviar, Latin caviar, Mexican caviar, or Russian caviar? Mexican caviar, because it's made from waterfly larvae. How about it? Hit me with a category. The name of this category is Happy Days and the Animal Kingdom. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. Fred Flintstone is the water buffalo, as Howie Cunningham is to blank. Beaver, leopard, elk, or moose? Now the correct answer is leopard, the Leopard Lodge. Howard Cunningham's fraternal organization, just like the water buffalo with Fred Flintstone's fraternal organization. 1 million years apart, yet they both wore silly hats. Okay, pick a category.
Question 5.
The category is You Don't Know Jake. Okay, this one might be a toughie. It's worth $3,000. Get ready to buzz, cause here it comes. If The Sun Also Rises were updated for the 90s, for what reason would main character Jake Barnes sue the U.S. Army? Causing his impotency, causing stress-induced hair loss, exposing him to Agent Orange, or getting him addicted to cigarettes? In case you're curious about the correct answer, poor Jake, life got hard for him. Or maybe not. How about it? Hit me with a category. Uh-oh, West Truck licks 9 more.
It's time for a
Liquor Pitch No Scope.
The category for this gibberish question? Music groups and weaponry. The opening value is $5,000. Okay, to solve this puzzle, you gotta think fast because every second and a half, I'm ticking off a little bit of cash. All right, now don't let the punctuation throw you. What famous quote does this rhyme with? Geek Motley Band, Sherry the Rig Chick? It was said by a former president. It was said by a president who liked to speak in hushed tones. And if he's hanging out with some rig chick, that's probably a good idea. Last hint, it involves a blunt object. And not to sound blunt, but it's time to wrap it up. Teddy Roosevelt's advice to the well-endowed. Geek Motley, Ben Sherry the Rig Chick. Of course, I find that people with big sticks have a little trouble keeping quiet about it, if you know what I'm saying. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Zabba-dooba-dabbin', question 7.
Here's the category. CB Lingo. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Okay, as you head down the highway in your Mack truck, you're listening to a conversation between 2 truckers a few miles behind you. They're discussing a portable parking lot. What are they talking about? A huge traffic jam, a trucker hauling cars, a construction vehicle, or a rest area? A trucker hauling cars. You know, I don't like driving behind those guys because it always looks like the back car is about to slide off, you know? Am I the only one who's paranoid about this? How about it? Hit me with a category.
Lightweight, elevate, hibernate, vegetate.
This one's gonna be Chicks on the Move. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. If Chicken Little is going to see Chichen Itza, where is she going? To see the ruins of a Mayan city, to call on a 14th century alchemist, to visit her Romanian counterpart, or to observe a Buddhist monastery? The ruins of a Mayan city. So now we finally know, why did the chicken cross the road? To get good seats for the human sacrifice. Okay, pick a category.
Ooh, what's your sign? It's number 9.
The category behind this question is history and hairy palms. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Which of the following is a 19th century slang term for masturbation? Portuguese pump, French letter, Spanish pox, or English vice? Masturbation was called the Portuguese pump. You got it. Give yourself a hand. How about it? Hit me with a category. The name of this category is Sugary Personalities. Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. Who of the following should not be profiled in a People magazine article titled The Three Musketeers? Where are they now? Aramis, Porthos, Donatello, or Athos? Too bad you didn't pick this. Donatello. Yeah, he'd be in the People article, Renaissance artists, where are they now? And of course the answer would be, dead. Okay, we're at the end of round 1 now, on to round 2. Now, we are 1 round away from the Jack Attack, and all the questions in this round are going to be worth more than a round 1. So pay attention, and let's do it. Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category. Alright, Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Sex, time machines, and really bad ideas. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Okay, imagine time-traveling movie heroes Bill and Ted decide to climb into their phone booth for one more gnarly journey back in time. But this time, Bill and Ted decide to date their way through history, which is not a birth control method that might have been used by the women they'll encounter. Inserting crocodile dung in the vagina, coughing, jumping, and sneezing to expel sperm, implanting a metal coil in the uterus, or post-coital cleansing with spiced meat. Actually, no woman has ever been stupid enough to try post-coital cleansing with spiced meat.
Bathsheba, do you ever have days when you don't feel fresh?
Okay, pick a category. Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
Once again, it's time for a
Snickerclick Restaurant.
Here's your gibberish category. Ash and cash. And if you're really fast, you can get up to 10,000 bucks for this gibberish question. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Okay, what famous commercial phrase does this rhyme with? Be Baked Bunny, behold Ash Wednesday. Okay, let's see if you know it. At Smith Barney, me bake bunny, behold Ash Wednesday. We splurn it. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Question 13.
Next up, is it real or is it breakfast? You get this one right, you got 2,000 bucks coming at you. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. On the TV commercial for this product, a spokesperson tells strips of bacon to move over and make room for something meatier. What is it? Sizzle Tasties, Bake-'em, Strippies, or Sizzling? And let's see the correct answer. Sizzling! Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Doobadoo-wah, doobadoo-wee. It's question 14.
The category. Gee, that looks heavy. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. What does the name Rosetta Stone mean to you? She's the Dark Lady in Shakespeare's sonnets. She started the Montgomery bus boycott. It was a clue to deciphering hieroglyphics, or it's the largest stone at Stonehenge. It's funny you don't look Druidish. And here's the right answer. Okay, pick a category.
Evergreen, self-esteem, beauty queen, rapture spleen. Here's question 15.
This one's gonna be Strock Cab Yad. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. Because its rotation is always the opposite of the Earth's, on which planet is it always backwards day? Mars, Venus, Mercury, or Jupiter? You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Venus, it has a retrograde rotation. You know, this is a rumor, but I heard Pluto goes both ways. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Question number 16.
And I like it too.
The category is guys with a reason to bitch. 6,000 bucks is riding on this one. Okay, imagine you're hanging out at the laundromat waiting for your sheets to dry. Meanwhile, you eavesdrop on a conversation between Oedipus and Jesus. To their surprise, they realize they have a lot in common, which is not something you could overhear. Get out! You have pierced feet too? I heard some weird stuff about your mom. Your dad's the king. My dad's the king. No way! I've never killed anyone either. Should have picked this. No way, I've never killed anyone either. See, Oedipus killed his dad. Now, his mom didn't ground him after that, but she did find a way to keep him close to home. How about it? Hit me with a category. Here's the category. Star Trek, the PC generation. And this one's gonna be worth $2,000. The Federation wants to be even more politically correct, so they decide to hire a differently abled French captain. When the Hunchback of Notre Dame becomes captain of the Enterprise, Ergonomics suggests the crew should do what? Throw him a big party and 10 forward, start a bell choir, redesign the captain's chair, or put in requests for raises. Ergonomics is about adapting the workplace to the physical needs of the worker. For example, the chair I'm sitting in right now doesn't have any freaking lumbar support. Okay, pick a category.
Song to City.
The category behind this question is a most unusual pet. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. Who would be most likely to work with a petcock? A porn film star, you're building Super, a host of a Saturday morning children's show, or a zookeeper? Here's what you should have guessed. A petcock is a valve used to drain a pipe or a radiator. Well, Mr. Johnson, looks like your petcock here is stuck. Maybe if mind if I jiggle it a little? All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. The name of this category is Something's Hanging. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hang on tight, because here we go. Which sentence indicates that the cattle rustler has been punished in a grammatically correct way? The varmint was hanged. We hung the varmint. We hanged the varmint, or the varmint was hung. Now the correct answer is, we hang the varmint, and boy, was he hung. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Wow, honey! It's question number 20!
Next up, there's no such thing as a dumb question. There are dumb answers, however. And this one is not going to be easy. $6,000. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. How many beers in a 6-pack? 3 factorial, 2 quartets worth, half a sextet, or half a baker's dozen? Too bad you didn't pick this. 3 factorial. 1 times 2 times 3 equals 6. Okay, audience, here we go. Sing it with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 factorial beers on the wall. 3 factorial beers. Okay, pick a category. Time for the attack. Buzz in when 2 words match, and you got $2,000. Buzz in when there isn't a match, and you lose $2,000. And don't forget, it's not any old match we're looking for. It's the one that fits this clue. Goodbye wherever you are. That's your only hint. You're on your own for the rest. Goodbye. you kick butt. No two ways about it. Of course, it's not like you had any competition to make it a real challenge or anything, but, you know, that's not the point. The point is, you don't know Jack.
Everybody, great show. Cookie, what's the plan here with the contestants?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright?
Just some stuff my mom made me eat. Burlap sack cereal. Supposed to be good for you.
Yuck! Smells like crap. Give me your bowl. Try some of these.
Mmm, chocolicious num-num bits. Hey, my tongue is numb.
Honey, who are you talking to?
Whoa! Got a split, kid. Eat up.
Don't go, Sharky. I need you.
Yeah, got my beeper. Got a motor.
If your dolly's got a pain that hurts her little back, could be something that she ate or just a mild heart attack. Better safe than sorry. Just open up her chest. Make sure she won't go into a cardiac arrest. Kitco's got a toy that'll make her heart start beating. It's got little plastic paddles and band-aids to stop her bleeding. Sponge the paddles on her chest, count to 3 and zap away.
Clear!
And watch your Kitco defibrillator bring her back to life today.
The Kitco defibrillator, because cardiopulmonary resuscitation can be fun.